I have one about my mom, and then, okay, I already feel like that's going to be. And then I have one about stereotypes. Check. I'll do stereotypes after too if you want. Alright, so this piece is called Age is Beauty. And the concept behind it is that a lot of times in society and media, there's a portrayal of what a woman should look like, and you know, sometimes guys too, but mainly the stereotypical beautiful female. And I look at my mom and I see the scars, the age, the struggle, the sacrifices, and that's what beauty is to me. Woo! So I wrote a piece that is the complete opposite of what the media thinks is beautiful. So it's called Age is Beauty. Society says they know what true beauty is, right? Like some store-bought breast can last you through the darkest of night, and a fat derriere is something you'll hold on to throughout strife. I hope you don't get fooled into believing that a pretty face can last an entire life. To see the definition of the word beautiful, I just close my eyes. And I imagine all the struggles my mom endured, and I'm fortified. In my belief that vanity leads to insanity, thank God my mind's been sanctified. The blessing that you are is a miracle. Mama, you should be canonized. Waking up at 3 a.m. to work 16 hours, 6 days a week, that's beauty. Making ends meet with 7 mouths to feed with every breath that you breathe, that's beauty. Not once complaining about the cross that Christ gave you to carry, that's beauty. Still standing after 70 years, surviving the war that is life, that's beauty. You see, the most lovely lady you'll ever meet is the one you first met. The one that held you in her arms after 9 months of holding you in her womb. Don't you ever forget. We all lose sight of this, chasing after all that cosmetic love that we want to get. We could have infinite lovers, but there's only one woman that deserves true beauty's respect. So just one more, I'll do the stereotype one. So I don't know if you ever heard about One Shot. There's this rap competition that Sway from MTV, if you guys know who Sway is, he put on. It kind of went downhill, but I went to Atlanta and I stood in the 40-degree weather, it's kind of snowing, for 4 hours to get in line with 900 other people to try to spit 1 minute of a performance. And I was really pissed off because the guy just was like this the whole time, and he's like, okay, we'll let you know. I already knew what that meant, that I was garbage. And then, or they think I was garbage. And then I was walking by and I saw some people that got through to the next round, and I was like, are you kidding me? This contest you're putting on is trying to emphasize lyricism and intelligence and not just like hood rap. And I thought, I was like, at least I could make into second round. And then I saw some of the stuff that made it through, and you know, good for them. But I was like, this is totally the opposite of what you mentioned. But anyway, so the piece is called Peel Back the Layers. And the idea is that there's a lot of stereotypes in life, and physically people look at us, I look at people too, and I see a certain image and I think that they're a certain type of person because I'm judgmental, and we fall prey to that. And the idea is that when you spend time peeling back the layers, you finally know who they really are as a person and a child of God. So it's called Peel Back the Layers. Haven't we all heard appearances can be deceiving? Spend a minute with your boy, and doubters start believing that a man from the Orient could be achieving. Hit after hit that keeps hit after hit with punchlines that keep heads bobbing and weaving. Does it really matter what the color of the wrapper is? Or more so what the present contains, as is? If you peel back the layers, the stereotypes have no basis. Because Vietnam's produce a haven in rap's desert, and I'm the oasis. While critics nitpick, I won't politic, I'll be on a picnic, out here getting respect for all my Catholics, this room so dim lit, set fire to candle wicks, kneel before a crucifix, y'all my dogs, but I am Mike Vick, whip out rap's nightstick, combos like punch up kick, jumper so wet, jumper so wet, no breaks. Here's a tidbit that's not too cryptic, don't sell your spirit for bread dough or biscuits. Simple minds judge purely on what their eyes can see. Geniuses are too busy being judged as the best there is, apparently. If you strip me of the beats and melody, I'll still spit eloquently. Now that all my bars have set you free, what are your real thoughts of me?